Gate as well as Umar representing SGC Falcon along with Khalid Shakil with the coin in hand. Give it a spin, please. Nitin will call. Okay. Umar, you decided to bowl first. What's the reason behind that?
Because throughout the tournament we will go for chase, inshallah. We try our best today also, and we will chase, inshallah.
The first two games, if you watch last night, they were on a low scoring. The first one was very low scoring game and the opposition struggled to put a good chase at the end. What is your batting strength?
Yeah, I have Nabil, Lukesh and Sharjeel. Me also, I will try to as well low target for this team, inshallah. We try best.
Both two bowlers, they've got a very good wickets and they are leading bowlers in your side. So that's the reason you are very confident of chasing down. And what do you think the good chase on this wicket?
Yes, inshallah. Today I will try to best our batsman for target. Inshallah, we will go for chase.
Have a good one. Nitin, what would have been a choice?
Actually, our decision was to bat first. Even I was actually, when we lost the toss, I had this thing that even they would have gone for batting. But we are happy with the toss. We lost also, we are going for batting, so it's not a problem.
You are a leading scorer, Nitin, right?
Yeah.
You're a leading. Yeah, another Nitin. Yes, he's a leading scorer. So what is in a side as a leading scorer? How much effect it brings into the team?
No, there is nothing like that. We are just playing basic cricket over here. We have we have an all-round team. It doesn't depend on one person. Everyone is a collective unit. So we have performed like that. If one match one performs, the other match the other one takes away the game. So we are confident. Coming up into the finals, we played really good cricket over the course of the tournament. And yeah, we'll give 100% and see what goes on.
Are there any changes coming into this final?
We have a couple of changes. We have 3 changes into the team of what we played last game because one person had to leave to India, so we have to make a couple of changes to our team. So we have put an all-round side with more equipped with the batting and all. So we have a good team for the finals. Okay, thank you, sir.
Well, the news from the center is that the Umar, captain of SGC Falcons, won the toss and he decided to bowl first. It's good afternoon and welcome to Sulaibiya Cricket Ground. We are playing for Division B finals. It's SGC Falcons versus Gate. The skipper Umar won the toss and straight away he chose to bowl first. The reason is because he has got 2 informed bowlers there, Tahir and Hanif, leading the scoreboard. This time Nitin swings in the air. It falls in no man's land there. He got a slip in place. This time leg stump off volley, soaring over deep backward of square leg. The first 6 of the game. He picked that length so early. This time he tucks it on the onside. Chase is on. It will go onto that square leg fence. And maximum of the last delivery, boundary of this delivery, 11 without loss. This time White's outside the line of off stump, wide signal. This time again drifting down leg, wide signaled by the umpire. This time again flicked it down to square leg, but this time there is a protection. Deep square leg is in place. Mind you, couple of occasions the ball has gone in that area. One time over the ropes, one time couple of into the fence. This time there is a protection. The line is wrong. Is bowling that leg stump line, and it is bread and butter for the batter. Slip is in place for the left hand and Nitin, the skipper. A man at backward of point. Point is the deep point out on the boundary. Cover fielder, mid off, mid on. This time it's a good length. It's a good length. Watchfully played on the offside is Nitin. Not for any runs though. End of the over. Well, GAT off to a good start, 14 without loss. Aromal and Nitin. So Shaiba is the ball in hand from the desert end. He got a slip in place. Oh, this time it's been hammered down the ground, safest. You have to wait for the umpire decision. Yes, umpire's Navin signal it as maximum. The second six of the game. Got a slip in place. Oh, this time it's been hammered down the ground, safest. Beautiful time. Safest. Past bowler said 20 without loss. Again, this time staying deep in his crease, presenting full face of the bat is Aromal. Not for any runs though. This time tucked it on the onside, down to fine leg. It's a good pickup throw. That brings Nitin onto the strike now. 21 without loss. It's a good start. All the viewers, those who are tuned in now, this is Division B Premier League, SGC Falcons versus DIV. Captain Umar on the toss, no hesitation for him to bowl first. On the other end, Nitin would have loved to bat, and he is happy that he lost the toss. Oh, this time chipped in the air, mid on in place there. Oh dear. The mid on field dropped a sitter. He lost the toss. Oh, this time chipped in the air, mid on in place there. Oh dear. A simple chant goes down of Nitin. He gets a life, and that brings Aromal 18 of 6 on strike now. Oh, this time he goes straight to mid off. This time he's taken. It's a blessing in disguise. The catch was dropped previously, but this time Aromal looked dangerous, has been departed. It's more drama here at the cricket ground. Aromal Siva departs 18 of 6. Small cameo comes to an end, and GAT lost their first wicket. This time Aromal looked dangerous, has been departed. It's more drama. इधर रखो थोड़ा पानी बोतल चाहिए हाँ So let's see if Falcons got a first breakthrough. So this time the bowler would have thought to put appeal on the umpire Navin. He was very firm. He judged it as void. So Mahesh Nair joins the party. This time off volley, driven through the offside, but not for many runs, just a single. Is Mahesh Nair now. So conclusion of over number 2, 24 runs on the board, and Mahesh Nair off to a mark. 10 runs came off that over with a wicket. So Abdul Asib to continue the first over, 14 without loss. Beg your pardon, first over yielded in 14 runs. Hasn't had a good over. But again, the danger man is back in the hut now. He got a new batsman in on strike, Mahesh Nair. Abdul Asib begins his runner up. Comes and he bowls. Started off with the leg stump wide delivery. Well, we did see a few wide deliveries in his very first over, and he's continuing the same in this over as well. Oh, this time finds the outside edge, wide of the keeper. That will run down to third man boundary for 4. A cheeky. But Mahesh Nair wouldn't mind taking it. Oh, this time finds the outside edge, wide of the keeper. That will run down to third man boundary for 4. The scorecard is up and running. This time width outside the off stump, flashed hard, straight to man inside the ring, get cover, no chance of a run. Asib running in. He comes and he bowls. This time good delivery. Mahesh defends it. And Asib picked up in his follow through. Not for any runs though. Score stayed at 30 for 1. It's a good start, solid start. Nitin Samuel is happy to see the scorecard. 30 runs on the board. We are into the over number 3. Again this time drifting down leg. But seriously, the skipper has to go to him and have a word with him. Because Asib at the moment is missing that line. The length is okay, he's bowling that fuller, is expecting a swing, nipping back into the left-hander. Or perhaps that away swing. This time straight to cover fielder there. Excellent throw. Didn't allow Mahesh to take a single. Very lengthy over. 3 wides have been bowled out in this over so far. Oh, this time goes He misses.
Bowls out in this
Ball
over
hits
so
the
far.
stumps. And Asif finally got a wicket. Oh, this time goes. Just
Three
sneaks
bowls
through.
out in this over so far.
Mahesh wanted to flick it on the onside. He got a go. Get lost. Their second wicket, 31 for 2. Asif got a wicket to his name. Oh, this time just wide of that point fielder. Cover fielder rather. On the bounce to him is Nitin. The leading scorer for Gate side. 3 gone, an eventful one, 31 for 2. This time flicks it behind square. He is Nitin. The two Nitins are in the middle. The man coming from deep backward of square leg covers the ground there. And they keep the batters for 2 runs. So Shaibaz first over went for 10 runs. Second is coming from the desert end. But it's Nitin and Mobeen. Oh, it's a poor line. It's a poor line, drifting down leg, way outside the leg stump. Good carry to the wicket keeper though. It's all in vain. Again he has to reload it again. This time a low full toss.
Oh, this time should be a no ball. Should be called a no ball. As umpire Navin confirms it. It will be a free hit. But true, no wicket gets a no ball gets a wicket. It will not be counted. It's a very funniest thing. Oh, it's a good one. Again, perhaps the bowler would have thought the batter had nicked it. Some change of pace behind square. The third man, keeping it for single. So end up the over after the completion of 4, 39 for 2. That's a batting summary. Nitin Samuel not out, 6 of 10. Aromal Shivakumar started off well, promising. Eventually was got out. Good catch at mid-off. Mind you, previously that catch was dropped off Nitin. Mahesh Nair bowled a seat. And Mobin Joseph joins his skipper, 1 of 2. Well, spin being introduced for the first time. So Usman. This time Nitin placed it towards the leg stump, onside region rather, for a single. So Usman Ghani is coming 4th time in this over to right-handed Nitin. Mobin. No chance of a run. It's been a quiet over so far. Usman 40 runs on the board. The loss of 2 wickets. Oh, this time swing and a miss there. Sharp piece of keeping behind the stumps. The umpire was not interested. Batsman was comfortable behind the crease. Oh, this time good fielding in his follow through is Usman. End of the over, 5 gone, 40 for 2. Abdul Hasib expensive there, 2 overs 21. Shahbaz Islam 2 overs 18. wickets each. And Usman Ghani, fantastic stuff, just 1 run in his first over. So slip is in place. Well, time for some rest for the fast bowlers. Oh, this time it's poor delivery, off striker that has been deposited over deep mid wicket. Is Nitin. As soon as he realized that off striker is in place, playing deep in his crease, bang he goes. Well, time for some rest for the fast bowlers. Oh, this time it's poor delivery, off striker that has been deposited over deep mid wicket. Again this time similar length, behind square. Oh, this is poor stuff. Player has got some issues with his hand, the shoulder. So slip is in place. Well, time for some rest for the fast bowlers. Oh, this time it's poor delivery, off striker that has been deposited over deep mid wicket. Delivery hoisted high, out of the ground. Well, time for showers, dropped one in the slot. Rest for the fast bowlers. Oh, this time it's poor delivery, off striker that has been deposited over deep mid wicket. So slip is in place. So slip is in place. Well, time for some rest for the fast bowlers. Oh, this time it's poor delivery, off striker that has been deposited over deep mid wicket. So slip is in place. Well, time for some rest for the fast bowlers. Oh, this time it's poor delivery, off striker that has been deposited over deep mid wicket. So slip is in place. Well, time for some rest for the fast bowlers. Oh, this time it's poor delivery, off striker that has been deposited over deep mid wicket. So slip is in place.
Maybe he's learning again and again.
Who? Lloyd?
Lloyd.
Well, 7 overs have been completed, 65 for 2. Again, the pacer comes from the desert end. Mohammad, first delivery was belted down the ground towards long off for a single. Oh, this time easily done is Nitin. Pick that one and played behind square. Just whipped it and picked up a boundary for his team. 70 for 2. It's a solid start. They are going 10 runs per over at the moment. Oh, this time goes over. Back on a point. Again a bounce. Couple of bounces into the fence for 4. Nitin is in a good nick here. He finds the edge. He beats a man at third man. Or sometimes edges are very handy. So 78 for 2. It's a very expensive over. 3 boundaries in a row. And Nitin raced away to 32 of 21. Mohammad is feeling the heat here. This time defends it off the offside and sets up for a single. Is Nitin. Again, are they going for a second? Yes. Sloppy. There is no man backing up. Sloppy from that point fielder. Mohammad comes and he bowls. This time Nitin played it on the onside down to long on. Conclusion of expensive stuff. 16 came off that over. After 8, it's 81 for 2. Well, it's a match summary. SGCC Falcons on the toss decided to bowl first. They did manage to take wickets up front. That wouldn't be enough. 81 runs on the board. Usman Ghani is into third over. So smartly done by Nitin. Nitin is doing well here. He's been busy customer, rotating the strike every now and then. Square leg drops back to deep square leg. Man at square mid wicket. Cow corner. Long off. Oh, this time just over. Mid off. Excellent running. 2 runs taken. Oh, this time nice, he opens up. Oh, good effort down at deep mid wicket. Unfortunately for him, he couldn't control himself going over the ropes. Again, well tossed up. This time there's a player. Yes, taken. So Mobin goes after that mammoth maximum. Mobin just slicing it to cover. Usman got a breakthrough. 90 for 3 after 8.4. And players will have a short rings break. Batting summary: Nitin Samuel 36 of 24, Aromal 18 of 7, Mahesh Naya 5 of 6, Mobin Joseph 22 of 16, Satya Nathan. 5 bowlers have been used. Abdul went for 21 for innings 2, picked up a wicket. Shaibaz Aslam 2 overs 18, picked up a wicket. Usman Ghani picked up the bowler so far. Sharul Tahir, very expensive, went for 17, and Mohammad, he went for 16. Satya Nathan. Oh, what a spell from Usman. Mind you, he's into his third over. So far, very economical. Picked up a wicket as well. This time, Satya Nathan digs it out down to cow corner for a single. That concludes over number 9. It's 90 for 3. So spin has been operating from both the ends, the garden end, the desert end. So slip is in place. Man has shot third man. This time smartly done behind square is Nitin. So Afros, the ball in hand for the first time. Single down to long off. So approach. This time straight to backward a point. Bit sloppy there. Allowed the batter to take a second run. So deep point. Deep extra cover, long off, deep mid wicket. Again this time a single, good running between the wickets, smart cricket from Nitin, 39 of 26. G80 is marching towards a mammoth total. So far 97 runs on the board as a next delivery, punch of the back foot. Sweeper out on the boundary. He curtailed both the batters for taking just a single. Conclusion of over number 10, yet at halfway stage. G80 98 for 3. So Usman is gonna continue first two deliveries, a single. Again, this time excellent. This is excellent spell from Usman. He's a only bowler. 100 comes up for G80, 100 for 3 in 10.3 overs. This is excellent. This time well tossed up. Fielder getting underneath. Someone has to take it. It's taken. It's a good catch. Mind you, jersey number 12. He was standing at deep extra cover. Well, the partnership was building. 100 for 4. Another batter goes against a run up play. This time Satyanathan, 5 of 8. So Usman, second wicket to his name. So last delivery to go. 3 overs, 3.5 overs, 21 for 2, very economical. None of the bowlers have bowled well apart from Usman. This time wanted to bowl that flighted delivery, missing that tram line, got to reload. Oh, this time he misses. Just missing the outside edge by a whisker. 11 gone, well done Usman. 4 overs, 22 runs, picked up 2 wicket. It's a bowling summary. 6 bowlers have been used. Abdul Hasib went for 21, picked up a wicket. Shaib al-Aslam 18 from his 2 over. Usman Ghani pick up the bowler. 4 overs, 22, 2 wickets. Sharon Tahir went for 17 in his first. Sabin went for 16. And approach Tahir 1 over has given away just 7. The first wicket fell when score were 22, second was 31, 90, and then the last one was when the score was 100. So approach started off with the wide delivery. Nice slow action, this time straight to extra cover, no chance of a run. Nitin is slowly marching towards his half century, 41 of 29. It's a well constructed, well calculated innings. This time is in the air, oh dear. Nitin can't believe what he has done, chipping it in the air. So Nitin, I was mentioning about the calculating innings. He wanted to run down over fine leg, ballooned up in the air, simple chance, and the set batter Nitin goes 41 of 30. And Praveen, so Nitin 41 of 30. So Praveen and Rafiq.
Commentator's curse.
So Praveen is on not now. When we are at the halfway stage, half of the batters back in the hat. And the next delivery this time, hoisted high. Bang! Oh, he goes over cow corner. So Praveen (109 for 5). Oh, this time it's spun sharply. Praveen sees it at the last minute, lets it go to the wicket keeper. This time tucked it on the onside, man at fine leg, keeps it for a single. It's 1-1-0 for 5. Well, partnership, first one just 20 runs Aromal started out well, couldn't convert into big one. This time just opens the blade and guided down to fine leg is Rafiq. (1-1-2 for 5). Mind you, 7 overs still in the tank. And surely G8 is looking for a good total from here on. They just can't let the momentum turn in either way. Again slower to the air, Shahbaz. Yes, 3 came off in this over. Rafiq is on to strike now. 1-1-3 for 5. A wicket of Nitin has slowed down run rate for some extent. And Umar will be happy to see. This time full toss straight to mid off there. Oh dear, ball bounced in front. That was hit hard from Rafiq. Allowed the batter to take a single. 13 gone, 1-1-4 for 5. Well, pace is operating now both the ends. So Rahim started his second over. First one went for 17. And Praveen is ready to take strike. This time played it on the onside. 2 is a demand there. But Rafiq said no. Oh, it's a good delivery. This time good leg, pushing it on the offside is Rafiq. It's a good thing for Rafiq. He's standing very deep in his crease. He's staying very deep in his crease. It allows the batter to go big. Extra strength, extra leverage. Oh, this time outside edge. Oh, no bat involved there. The celebration from the wicket keeper. He seems to have convinced about the nick, but umpire Navin didn't move an inch. 1-1-6 for 5. Excellent bowling. This is from Rahim after going for 16 in his first over. Consecutive 3 deliveries, dot ball. Well, it's a good turnaround. It's a good turnaround from SGC Falcons. Some slightly short. Pick that spot. There is Rafiq. Deep square leg and deep mid wicket was precisely placed. He gets in between. Boundary to finish off 120 for 5 after 14. Last 6 to go. So bowling summary. Approach tired 2 overs 16 for 1. Sabni Unes Rahim 2 overs 22 wicketless. Charuz tired 1 over 17 wicketless. Usman Ghani pick up the bowler 4 overs 22 runs 2 wicket to his name, and Abdul and Shabazz shared a wicket each. This time coming down the tag does. He goes bang this time, out of the park. So Praveen is on a roll here. Approach to drop touch off volley. Again this time half volley, similar, this time result is the same, but over deep mid wicket. So 132 for 5, can he make 3 in a row? Praveen, 22 of 12, he's on fire. We did see 1 over long off, 1 over deep mid wicket. This time sensible, turns it on the onside and sets off for a single is Praveen. Again, nice flight. Again he goes. Rafiq this time saying D. Bang over long off. Well, this time Rafiq doesn't get underneath it. Works it on the onside towards the deep mid wicket. Oh, this is very expensive over for my pros. 20 came off. It has surely tilted the momentum. So 15 gone. It's 141 for 5. Well, Mobin Joseph and Nitin Samuel, that was a partnership, 56 of 36. And have a look at it. Rafiq and Praveen, some quick runs down the order. Very handy, 39 of 22. So we are into the 16th over. Rahim to continue. Swing and a miss. So Praveen 24 of 15. He's playing a blind area. Some valuable contribution from him. This time straight to back order point. No chance of a run. So 3 dot balls in a row. 1-4-1 for 5. This is excellent over so far. Again he swings hard, but down to longer for a single is Praveen. So Rafi can hit the ball very long. Rahim has to be careful here. Oh, this time he swings. The ball is in the air. 2 fielders converging. Taken. Excellent catch down in the deep. So wicket on the 5th delivery, and then Jitin Jose joins the teammate. 144 for 6 after 16. Last 4 to go. A good over from Rahim comes to an end. So bowling summary: 6 bowlers have been used by the skipper Umar Usman Ghani. Pick up the bowler, 4 overs 22 runs, picked up 2 wickets, very economical. Apart from him, Sabni 3 overs 25 wicket, as well as Shabib bin Aslam 3 overs 22 wicket each. A couple of them were expensive. Now Hasib has been brought back into the attack. He's been rested well. 21 from first 2. So Praveen is on strike now. We got a backward point, cover, mid off. So Asif started off outside the line of off stump. He's coming round the wicket. This time straight to Usman to cover point, and both the batters were quick enough to take a single. 146 for 6. At one stage it seemed like the Falcons were again. This time it's high ball. Falls in no man's territory. But at one stage, Gat were looking for 200 runs. That has been brought down significantly. Umpire signals it as a no ball. Overstepped Asif. More problems for him. Hasn't been his day. So many extras. And now Praveen got a freebie. Where does he got a deposit? He stays deep. It doesn't get underneath the ball this time though. Just a single down to cow corner. And Asif got away with that. This time Asif gets it right in the money. $150 comes up for GAT in 16.4 overs. This time Praveen goes high, goes out of the ground. Praveen is playing absolute blind area. Again belted down the ground. Dust Cow corner for a single. End of the over. 17 gone. 157 for 6. So Nitin leading from the front, the skipper 41 of 30. Praveen, a good cameo, is not out 34 of 23. Mobin, some handful runs as well. And Shiv Kumar 18 of 7. Contribution from 4 the bowler. Oh, that was hit hard this time. Rahim got a hand to it. Seems to be okay. It's very dangerous stuff there. That was hit very firmly. This time straight to cover. And sets off for a single, does Praveen. 158 for 6. GAT. Mind you, in the morning game 167 was the score, chased down very comfortably. Oh, this time inside out, over extra cover. Plenty of vacant spaces there. Into the boundary for 4. Oh, this time it's been launched. There's a fielder coming underneath. No. Miscalculation from the long off and long on fielder. This time Praveen turns that down to Coconut for a single. 165 for 6. We are into the last delivery. After this 12 more deliveries to go. Praveen is on strike now, 35 of 25. This time Praveen goes. Couple of bounces onto the deep extra cover fielder. 18 gone, 165 for 6. GAT. So Abdul Asif 3 overs 34 wicket, expensive 11.33. Shaibiz Aslam 3 overs 22, picked up a wicket. Usman Ghani pick up the bowler. Shahroz Tahir 1 over 17, no wicket. Sabni 4 overs 34, 8.5 runs per over. And Afroz Tahir 3 overs 37, 12.33 economy rate. So pace to continue, swing and a miss. So Shahbaz to Praveen. This time Praveen coming down the wicket, but just walks down to cow corner for a single. It's a strange field setup. We got a man only at deep extra cover. There is no sweeper out on the boundary, on the offside. It's a change of pace. Goes over. Deep mid wicket this time is Jitin Jois joining the party. Well, the change of pace didn't work for Shahbaz in the last delivery. One 174 for 6. This is the highest score in this league on this ground. As the next delivery hoisted high, there's a man coming neat. Oh, bit of juggle taken at the end. So finally, Praveen departs for well-made 37. Handshake from Usman. Again that has been hoisted high. This time fielder covered a lot of ground there. He did manage to reach. The last minute ball came off his palms. Or else would have been a blinder. 19 gone. 176 for 7. So 176. So 176 for 7. We are into the last over. And Hasib. First delivery. Swing and a miss. Malrin. On strike now. This time just a single, got away with that single down to long off. And Melrin off to a start that brings Jitin Jois on to strike now. Jitin has to keep the strike as much as he can. Last 4 deliveries. This time he bangs it down to long on. Poor throw, poor throw. Oh, this time beautifully pierced that gap, deep mid wicket and cow corner. One bounce into the fence. Jitin Jois. Good stuff from him. Exquisite timing. 183 for 7. A poor throw resulted in a boundary. Again coming down the wicket. Second is a call. And what a running between the wicket. What a running between the wicket. One 8-5 for 7. We are into the last over. Last delivery, mind you. SGC Falcons versus GAT. The skipper sent GAT batters to bat first. This time, finally, Asif got a breakthrough. Off stump, out of the ground. It's too late for him because damage has already been done. And in stipulated 20 overs, it's a batting card. Nitin Samuel, 41 of 30. The partnership was going along with Aromal. Confirmation, 20 overs, 1-8-5 for 8. We'll slip into a short break. When we come back, we'll have a run chase. Well, good evening and once again, welcome back to Sulaibiya cricket ground. 186 runs required for Falcons to win this game. Oh, this time it's chipped up in the air and first wicket goes. And what a dream start for GAT skipper. He's very happy, absolutely pumped up. The lights are on. Well, the sun is setting gradually and the lights are on. Beautiful scene in the Sulaibiya cricket ground. And first blood being drawn. Oh, this time yes, no call. Outside edge down to the third man region. It's all happening here at the Sulaibiya cricket ground. To Tankaraj, wicket to his name. So Faisal Riaz. This time played in front of square, straight to mid wicket. So Lokesh is a star in this run chase. Pick up the batsman for Falcons, especially in B division. Oh, this time it misses everything. There was a short third man and it will count it as byes. But never mind, SGCC Falcons got a boundary on the last delivery. 5 for 1 after 1. So Mahesh starts up with the wide delivery, drifting down leg, and now Lokesh is the key in this run chase. Leading run scorer for SGC Falcons. This time we flash it very hard on top of that point field. A couple of bounces into the fence, and he off to a mark with style. 10 for 1. Oh, this time what a shot, down on his knees, staying deep, goes over deep extra cover. So Lokesh is converting everything into maximum here. Again, Mahesh comes at the ball. This time crunched through covers. That will run down to cover boundary for 4. Boundary, maximum and a boundary. Again he creams it through covers, but this time just a single. So Lokesh Shrikani, 9 matches, 410 runs for him. This time he defends it to mid off. He's Riaz. And sets off for a single. Lokesh on to strike now, 15 already in 4 deliveries. 17 runs in this over. So point, deep extra cover. Oh, this time swing and a miss. It's a good delivery to finish it off. 2 gone after 22 for 1. Oh, this time sit and deposit, stand tall, over deep mid wicket. He's Faisal Riaz and he's changed the gear now. 28 for 1, straight away Tanakarajan has been deposited over mid wicket. So pressure is on Tanakaraj's first over, just given away single. This time good comeback straight to mid off, not for any runs. It's a solid start for SGC Falcon, 28 for 1. And they have got 186 runs, the target, and now 160 runs more required. Lokesh is showing his class. This time Faisal defends it on the offside, not for any runs. This time Lokesh Rahul placed it on the offside, not for any runs. So 29 of 1, we are in for an interesting run chase. Tanakarajan, final time in this over, slightly short, appears the gap of the offside. No chance for a point fielder there. What a shot. Brilliant to finish it off, 33 for 1. So Nabil Ahmed went for a golden duck, and since then Lokesh and Faisal both have done a decent job, 33 runs in 3 overs. They have scored runs and scored runs very quickly. Mobin is been introduced and is coming around the wicket. Was a left-handed Faisal. Faisal pushed it on the offside. Point fielder did well. So Lokesh is on strike. Mobin comes and he bowls. This time Lokesh placed it straight to the bowler. No chance of a run. First three deliveries have been spot on for Mobin. Oh dear, missed out on that occasion. It's a rare full toss. Lokesh missed out. Placed towards mid-on reacher for a single. Lokesh is 20 of 10. Faisal Riaz is 10 of 13. Both are capable batters. And Praveen cameo with a bat in hand, and now he's being given responsibility. He's been introduced for the first time. He's coming on the garden end for the left-hander. Faisal Riaz, he works it down to long on for a single, and now that brings in from Lokesh onto the strike. Well, SGC Falcons would love to accumulate some more runs in this two overs. It's a good chance because last 12 deliveries to go in the power play. Oh, this time he swivels handsomely wide off Navin, the square leg umpire, and picked up a boundary. This is smart batting from Lokesh. .42 for 1. Again defends it on the offside is Faisal. He's finding little bit difficult to go square up the wicket at the moment. Bowling has been tight apart from that boundary. He has plenty of protection on the offside. And now change of angle for Praveen. Coming over the wicket. Five gone. It's a good delivery to finish it up. 3 dot balls in a row. 42 for 1. Well, that's a summary. 185 for 8 from 20 overs. Nitin pick up the batter there. 41 of 30 and along with Praveen down the order. Propelled SGCC G80 for 185. In reply, SGC Falcon up and running 42 for 1. They're going slightly 8 runs and over. This time Lokesh placed it behind square just with the soft hands. Well, soon after this we have got Division A Premier League Saifam Dominators versus Kuwait Swedish. That will be played at 7:30 local time. And after that we have got Rigai Challengers versus KRH. Well, Mobin is into his second over from the desert end. This time wrapped him on the pads. Faisal. Mobin half-hearted appeal. Well, Faisal is absolutely struggling. 3 dot balls in the last over and now 2 deliveries. At one stage they are going 10 runs per over. The run rate has been dropped down. This time is a rare full toss that has been hammered over mid wicket. Couple of bounces into the fence that will surely give some confidence. Again, swing and a miss. Good one to finish it off. 49 for 1 after 6. So equation 137 from 84. Lokesh is 26 of 13. Faisal Riyaz is 17 of 22. Fielding restrictions have now been eased. You've got a short third man at gully, point, cover. This time chipped in the air, but it will fall safely. Does Lokesh 27 of 14 for him. And that brings Faisal onto the strike now. Mid wicket drops back to deep mid wicket. Left and right hand combination. It's making the bowler to change his line and length. It's a difficult, especially as a seamer. Praveen, first over went for 7. Oh, this time good delivery, fuller delivery there. The ball gets past Faisal Riaz's bat into the gloves of wicket keeper. Some change of pace, worked it on the onside. Is Faisal for a single. And 50 comes up, 51 for 1 SGC Falcon in 6.3. The good thing for them is that they haven't lost a wicket after the first one. Lokesh Rahul. Again, this time he played handsomely behind square. 2 is a demand there. He can't take second. This time outside edge, fuller lane delivery. Will they run down to third man fence? No, it will be curtailed to going into the fence. He attempting that wide Yorker. So Faisal, he has already exposed 3 stumps. This time played uppishly down to long on. For a single, he will retain the strike. After 7, it's 55 for 1. And 49 runs from 41 deliveries. It's a partnership. Lokesh contributed 28. And 21 from Faisal. Well, the next game is side from Dominators versus Kuwait Swedish. It's the Division A finals at 7:30 p.m. local time. That is next. So Nitin, the skipper himself, comes from the desert end. So spin being introduced straight away. This time he belted down the ground is Faisal just for a single. Lokesh, in form batter, is on strike. Lokesh placed towards now mid-on region, wide mid-on for a single. Well, both these batters have to change their strategy, rotate the strike here and there, put odd ball out of the park, can't just allow the run rate to build. This time play straight to point. Well, Faisal is finding it difficult to rotate the strike at the moment. He has to rethink his strategy, batting strategy. Can't just allow to block every delivery. This time half tracker, that has been hoisted. Power that one. But no timing, just an elevation, no distance. And man at deep mid wicket keeps it for a single. It's been a good over for Nitin. It's a good start for him, just 3 runs. Last delivery to go. Can he finish it off well here? Yes, he can. Just a single down to long off, 8 gone, 59 for 1. Match summary. In stipulated 20, 185 for 8, Nitin 41 of 30, Praveen, good innings from him as well, and Jitin and Mobin, handful contribution. 2 wickets to Abdul, for expensive stuff. Shaibaz, 2 wicket to him as well. Usman Ghani 4 overs, pick up the bowler. In reply, SGCC Falcon lost Nabil Ahmed in very first over. Since then, both the batters are cementing the innings. 5 bowlers have been bowled, used. Thankarajan Ganeshan, who got a wicket in his first over, he went for 12. Mahesh Nair 17 in his first. Mobin Joseph 2 overs, economical, just given away 10. Praveen, another economical over. Nitin 4 runs from his first. So Praveen comes now from the garden end. This time he plays straight Lokesh behind square. He will get a couple of runs there. Well, Lokesh has to change his batting strategy. Faisal has to play anchoring role. Rotate the strike and give it to Lokesh, because Lokesh is playing good cricket here. He's an informed batter, mind you. He's the second highest scorer in Division B finals as the next delivery. Placed straight to long off. Now this time change up pace, red well there, oh long off by a whisker, is Lokesh. Well, he seems to have changed the gear here. Length delivery from Praveen, deposited The reaction says it all. Praveen was unhappy. Perhaps he would have waiting for that catch. Again this time chipped in the air. Easy single. Again change of pace this time. It's a high ball. There's someone underneath it and it's been dropped. The ball was in the air for a while. Man at deep mid wicket did well to cover the ground and he fumbled. 9 gone, 72 for 1. And the SGCC Falcons are going 9 runs per over at the moment. 8 runs per over, beg your pardon. Well, Faisal got a life in the last over. So Nitin is into his second. He's coming from the desert end. Lokesh is 40 of 21. Splendid batting display from him, showing his maturity. And he's playing according to the situation. Plenty of field setup there. Long off is very square. He got a cover inside the ring. Man at sweeper. Point, back order point. Now square leg comes in. And a square deep mid wicket. Oh dear, this time slicing it straight to point. The ball was slightly short. Lokesh was purely disappointed, and look at Nitin, absolutely popped up because he knows he got a big fish. Nitin got a breakthrough. Lokesh departs 72 for 2 after 9.2. Well, the skipper Omar comes to the crease. Lokesh, good knock from him. 40 of 22. Nitin is bowling very good spell here in the middle. First over just 4 runs. Second, he got a wicket on his second delivery, and Umar this time blocks it. This time a quick single turns it on the onside. There is no one closing to that catching mid-wicket region. And Umar is off to a start. Scorecard moves on to 73 for 2. This time slightly short, but it will fall safe in front of that deep mid-wicket fielder. He looked interested. The ball didn't have legs to go all the way into his hands. 74 for 2. We are into the 10th over, halfway stage. Little final time is over. This time he bowls a quicker through the air. It's a good over. Comes to an end. 10 gone. 74 for 2. Oh, this time good shot. Staying deep in his crease. Pushing it on the offside. But didn't have enough power on it. Prat him on the pads. Saujish. A strong appeal from him. And look at Faisal. Where is he standing? Stands up towards cover region. Trigger movement. Well, the run rate is soaring over 10 runs now. 77 for 2. Umar is on strike. Well, SGC Falcons need something special from someone. Now Faisal has to take the responsibility. Because he understood, he read the pitch well. The equation, it goes over 11. It is going to be difficult. He's trying everything at the moment. Can't able to timing it well. Well, Umar was unhappy. Perhaps there was a second run. Faisal was unhappy to take it. This time he placed down to sweep a boundary. Man coming in, keeps it for a single good throw. 11 gone. SGC Falcon 80 for 2. It's 106 from 54. The equation is getting very tight. Almost 12 runs per over from here on. Nitin to continue from the desert end, first delivery, just tucks it on the onside. Is Umar for a single. Full toss, he took it on the full and finds the man at long on to perfection. Is Faisal. He departs. So Nitin is on a roll here. He got 2 wickets. He's into his 3rd over. And the said batsman departs. So Faisal Riaz, the last batsman, dismissed 31 of 39. So Shergill. The crowd is turning in. We got a big match coming up. Saifam Dominators versus Kuwait Swedish Division A finals. We are into the 12th over. Nitin, take a bow. This time wide. Box it behind square. There is no one. Ball is racing away to the boundary for 4. So 98 or 48, that is the equation. This time he's squaring him up, but he finds a man at mid-on again. Beg your pardon, long on. It's Omar. He goes. The pressure was building and he succumbed to that pressure. Again this time, but the man had long off there. It's quite wide enough. So Rahim joins in a difficult situation. SGC Falcon, the run rate is going above 12 now. They lost their skipper. It's been launched high. This time he goes comfortably over deep mid wicket. Yes. And what a way to reach. .95. Saujish. This time again slicing it. Slightly short. 2 is a demand there. 2 is a call. And they got to hurry taken. It's 98 for 4. We are into the over number 13. So 13 gone. It's 9-9 for 4. So Mubin comes, and this time Rahim goes big, he goes long, he goes out of the park. And what a way to bring up the 100 mark. So 105 for 4. Rahim is on a roll here. 8 of 3. This time he crunched it on the offside. Is Shergill, but just a single. Last 2 delivery to go. This time Rahim placed it down to deep mid wicket for a single. The last delivery of the 14th over.
अगला मैच भी आप करोगे?
Fourteen gone, 109 for 4.
केसीसी डिवीज़न बी प्रीमियर लीग का ये मैच एसजीसीसी फैल्कन्स और गेट के दरमियान खेला जा रहा है और विकेट पे मौजूद हैं शर्जील ताहिर और रहीम। 14.3 ओवर्स में अब तक 112 रन्स बना चुके हैं, जबकि 4 खिलाड़ी उनके आउट हुए हैं। अच्छी पार्टनरशिप अब तक दोनों की, जबकि टारगेट 186 का है। सोजिश गेंद कर रहे हैं, इसको अलग की जानिब खेल के एक रन बनाया, दूसरा बनाया, तीसरे के लिए भी एक रन कॉल करेंगे। जी हाँ, अच्छी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट, भरपूर फ़ायदा उठाया। अपने 2 ओवर्स में 20 रन दे चुके हैं और एक खिलाड़ी आउट किया अब तक। सोजीश ने ब्लाइंडली स्विंग किया था, मिस किया शॉट को, सही तरीके से बैट पे नहीं आया और 1 रन का इजाफा। रहीम सामना करेंगे सुजीश का, जो कि गार्डन से बॉल कर रहे हैं। इस बार स्ट्रेट की जानिब खेल दिया, वहाँ पे फील्डर मौजूद हैं और एक ही रन बन पाएगा। अच्छा थ्रो सीधा स्टंप्स में। और इस तरह से सुजीश के 3rd ओवर का अख्ताम, जिसमें उन्होंने 22 रन दिए और एक खिलाड़ी को आउट किया। जबकि SGCC फैल्कन्स के नबील अहमद 0 पे आउट हुए थे। लोकेश 40 रन बनाए, 22 बॉल में ज़बरदस्त किस्म की इनिंग खेली। फैसल ने ज़बरदस्त इनिंग खेली, 39 बॉलों पे 31 रन किए। उमर अकरम 5 रन बनाकर आउट हुए, जबकि शर्जील ताहिर और सोबनी हुसैन रहीम जो है विकेट पे मौजूद हैं। इसके बाद ज़बरदस्त किस्म का मैच एक्सपेक्टेड है कि DIV लीग का मैच होगा। काफ़ी सुपरस्टार्स उसमें कुवैत की तरफ से खेलेंगे। अच्छा फ्लैट हिट बॉल, लो फुल टॉस खेल दिया उनको मिड ऑन की जानिब। अंपायर का इशारा, 6 रन्स। एक्शन रिप्ले। इसको लेग की जानिब खेल के 1 रन हासिल किया। फील्डर वहाँ पे मौजूद है, एक ही रन बन पाएगा। SGC फैल्कन्स 15.2 ओवर्स में 124, जबकि 4 खिलाड़ी आउट हुए। बड़ी शॉट खेलना चाहते थे, मिड विकेट यानी गेंद आई और 1 रन का इजाफा। SGCC फाल्कन 125, 4 के लिए आउट। शर्जील खेल रहे हैं 12 बॉलों पे 20 रन बनाकर, जबकि 10 बॉलों का सामना किया 19 रन पे खेल रही। एक अच्छी पार्टनरशिप दोनों की। किसी T20 प्रीमियर लीग का ये B डिवीजन का फाइनल। और अच्छा शॉट एक बार फिर देखना पड़ेगा, वहाँ पे फील्डर मौजूद हैं, लेकिन 4 रन्स। एक बार फिर रहीम का अच्छा शॉट। टारगेट 5 ओवर्स में थोड़ा सा मुश्किल है, लेकिन इन दोनों बैट्समैन की बड़ी अच्छी हो। एक बार फिर ऊंचा शॉट सेम जगह पर 6 रन्स के लिए। धुआंधार बैटिंग दोनों बैट्समैन की जानिब से। अच्छा बॉल इस बार अंदर की जाने ब्रेक किया उन्होंने, कभी समझ ना पाया, ओवर थ्रो, एक रन एक्स्ट्रा रन। नितिन थोड़ा सा गुस्से का इजहार करते हुए कि बधाई की ज़रूरत नहीं थी, फिर क्यों थ्रो किया, और इस बार अच्छे खासे रन दिए उन्होंने। 20 रन एक अच्छा ओवर फैल्कन्स के लिए। 4 ओवर में 2 रन, 2 खिलाड़ी आउट किए, जबकि 2 खिलाड़ियों को आउट करने के लिए उन्होंने 35 रन दिए। बड़ा एक्सपेंसिव साबित हुआ इनका लास्ट ओवर। शर्जील ताहिर और सबनी रहीम, अच्छी पार्टनरशिप दोनों की। 12 बॉलों पे 20 रन बना के खेल रहे हैं शर्जील ताहिर, जबकि रहीम ने 13 बॉल पे 31 रन बनाए। काफ़ी जारहाना मूड में है रहीम। 16 ओवर के अख्ताम पे फाल्कन्स 137 फॉर 4। ये वो ओवर्स अब जहाँ पर बॉलर्स का असल इम्तिहान होता है वो शुरू हुआ चाहते हैं। 4 ओवर बाकी हैं और देखते हैं कि ये दोनों बैट्समैन आने वाले इन 4 ओवर्स में क्या हिकमत अमली अपनाते हैं। अंडर एज क्रिकेट में शर्जील ताहिर कुवैत को रिप्रेजेंट कर चुके हैं और वो एक एक्सपीरियंस यकीनन उनको यहाँ पे काम आएगा। इस बार ऊंचा खेल दिया, कैच हो सकता है, फील्डर मौजूद है। जी हाँ, एक अच्छा कैच, आसान कैच, कोई गलती नहीं की और एक और विकेट का नुकसान। पांच खिलाड़ी आउट। जबकि 23 बॉलों पे 49 रन दरकार हैं। थोड़ा मुश्किल ज़रूर है लेकिन नामुमकिन नहीं है। और जिस तरीके से रहीम खेल रहे हैं, इस तरीके से अगर वो खेलते रहे तो काफ़ी क्लोज ले आने में मैच को कामयाब हो जाएंगे वो।
रॉबर्ट क्या है? मिस्टर रॉबर्ट
फैसिलिटी मैनेजर।
अफरोज ताहिर नए बैट्समैन, देखते हैं और रहीम का कितना साथ देते हैं। एक बार अच्छा शॉट, फील्डर मौजूद और सीधा हाथों में, बहुत अच्छा कैच, एक और विकेट जितिन जोस की। ऊपर तले 2 विकेट्स, बैक टू बैक विकेट्स, क्योंकि अंदाज़ा है कि बॉलिंग कम है, रन्स थोड़े ज़्यादा हैं, तो आने वाले बैट्समैन जो हैं वो ट्राई कर रहे हैं कि ज़्यादा टाइम ना लें। और इससे पहले एक सेट बैट्समैन शर्जील आउट हुए और इस बार रहीम पवेलियन में वापस। 14 बॉलों पे 31 रन का अच्छा स्ट्राइक रेट, 221। और जितिन जोस अपनी टीम के लिए बड़ा कारामद, बैक टू बैक 2 विकेट्स, हैट्रिक पर है। अब देखते हैं कि वो कामयाब होते हैं विकेट लेने में, हैट्रिक बनाने में। ये क्या होता है, 1 बॉल की दूरी पर 25 नंबर की शर्ट पहने हुए, इत्मीनान से खेला, पॉइंट की जानिब फील्डर वहाँ मौजूद भाग कर आए और 1 रन ज़्यादा कोई गुंजाइश नहीं थी, 1 ही रन बन पाएगा। पहली बार सामना करेंगे अफरोज। जितिन, अच्छा बॉल था, गेंद हवा में है, फील्डर काफ़ी दूर से आना पड़ा, लेकिन महफूज। आहिस्ता आहिस्ता कैट की टीम जो है मैच पे काबू पाते हुए, और फैल्कन्स स्ट्रगल करते हुए नज़र आ रही है इस मौके पे, जबकि उनके 6 खिलाड़ी पवेलियन वापस जा चुके हैं। 139। इसको अलग की जानिब खेल दिया, खुद भाग कर गया विकेट कीपर और थ्रो की उन्होंने वास्ता कि मज़ीद रन्स ना बन सकें, जबकि असना में भाग के 2 रन बनाने में कामयाब हुए। शहरोज बोल्ड करने में कामयाब हो गए। तीसरी विकेट इस ओवर में बेहतरीन बॉलिंग का मुजाहरा जितिन जॉस की तरफ से। कोई मौका नहीं मिला शहरोज को कि उसको संभाल सकते और बिलाखिर आउट हो गए पवेलियन में वापस। नबील अहमद 0 पे आउट हुए थे, उनके ओपनिंग बैट्समैन जबकि 40 की अच्छी पार्टनरशिप की थी। आई थिंक थोड़ा सा स्कोरिंग में प्रॉब्लम था। अफरोज़ खेलने के लिए अब आए हैं और उनके साथ हसीब सामना कर रहे हैं। अफरोज़ और हसीब विकेट पे मौजूद, जबकि अपना मैजिकल ओवर कर रहे हैं जितिन। अपना ख़त्म किया, इसमें 3 उन्होंने विकेट हासिल किए। शुजिश को बुलाया जिन्होंने अपने 3 ओवर में 22 रन देके खिलाड़ी को आउट किया। 17 ओवर्स का कंप्लीट खेल, 141, 7 खिलाड़ी आउट। विकेट्स मुसलसल गिर रही हैं, रन्स कम बन रहे हैं, जिसकी वजह से गैट की टीम आहिस्ता आहिस्ता मैच पे काबू पाते हुए, गिरफ्त करते हुए मैच पे। अभी भी 17 बॉलों पे 44 रन चाहिए, जबकि सिर्फ 3 विकेट्स उनके हाथ में हैं। रिकॉर्ड रन रेट बढ़ता हुआ 15.53। अपनी ही बॉल पर फील्ड करके रन आउट करने की कोशिश की, लेकिन अफरोज क्रीज में मौजूद थे। अच्छा फील्ड अपनी ही बॉल पे, तकरीबन नामुमकिन होता जा रहा है ये मैच फाल्कन्स के लिए। कोई रूम नहीं दे रहे हैं सोजिश के वो बड़ी शॉट खेल सकें, और ऑलमोस्ट यॉर्कर लेंथ पे, वो एक डेथ ओवर्स में जिस चीज़ की, जिस लाइन और लेंथ की ज़रूरत होती है उसको फॉलो करते हुए और बोल्ड करने में कामयाब हुए। उन्होंने देख लिया था, अंदाज़ा हो गया था उनको कि ये बैट्समैन बार बार रूम बना के खेलने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं हसीब, तो उन्होंने विकेट पे थोड़ा सा इस बार तेज़ गेंद किया, जिसको उनको एडवांटेज मिला और बोल्ड हुए। आठवीं विकेट का नुकसान। हसीब 4 बॉलिंग का सामना किया, रन्स कोई नहीं बना उनसे, उनको आउट किया सोजिश ने। अब तक ये बेहतरीन कारकर्दगी गैट की तरफ से। नेथन ने 41 रन किए थे, शाहबेज और अफरोज देखते हैं कि क्या अपनी टीम को कुछ जीत की तरफ ले जा सकते हैं या नहीं। इस बार खेलने की कोशिश की, मिस हुई। अफरोज बेदर पे विकेट्स गिर रही हैं। परावी ने तबाकुन इनिंग खेली थी, 29 बॉल्स पे 37 किए थे। ओवर थ्रो की वजह से एक और रन का इजाफा। इस बार कवर्स की जानिब खेल लिया, फील्डर वहाँ मौजूद भाग कर रहा है बॉल के पीछे, 2 ही रन बन पाएंगे। थर्ड मैन की जानिब कट खेल के रन लेने की कोशिश, लेकिन वहाँ फील्डर मौजूद थे इसलिए रन में कोई इजाफा नहीं। जिन जोश जिन्होंने अपना पहला ओवर बड़ा ख़तरनाक किया जिसमें 3 कीमती विकेट्स हासिल की उन्होंने, और उसके लिए उन्होंने सब तक सिर्फ 8 रन दिए। और मिसफील्ड, दूसरे रन के लिए भी कॉल किया, 2 रन का इजाफा। जबकि इस मैच को सुपरवाइज कर रहे हैं नवीन, साथ उनके हैं अरशद। इस बार एक्स्ट्रा कवर की जानिब खेल के 4 रन हासिल किए। इस बार कामयाब हुए गैप बनाने में, और लेकिन अभी भी काफ़ी दूर, काफ़ी मुश्किलात का शिकार उनकी टीम को। ज़्यादा फ़र्क नज़र नहीं आता, लेकिन अगर इस तरह इसी किस्म की थोड़ी सी जारहाना इनिंग खेलेंगे तो यकीनन क्लोज जा सकते हैं मैच के। एक बार फिर सेम एरिया में 1 बाउंस, 2 बाउंस और 4 रन्स। काफ़ी बड़ा गैप है एक्स्ट्रा कवर में, जिसका भरपूर फ़ायदा उठा रहे हैं। 14 रन हासिल किए इस ओवर में, तो तकरीबन 6 बॉलों में 30 रन चाहिए, तो कि मुमकिन तो है लेकिन मुश्किल ज़रूर है। 5 छक्के, बज़ाहिर मैच पे काफ़ी ग्रिप हासिल किए हुए गैथ। जाबेज असलम सामना करेंगे। छह बॉलों पे 30 रन दरकार। प्रवीण गेंद करना है, जिन्होंने 3 ओवर में 24 रन दिए हैं। विकेट कोई नहीं ली, लेकिन ज़बरदस्त किस्म की उन्होंने बैटिंग गुजारा किया था। यहाँ पे विकेट कीपर से थोड़ी सी मिस फील्ड हुई, 22 का रन एडवांटेज लिया। और तकरीबन अब ये मैच जीत चुकी है कैट। आने वाली 3 बॉलों पे अच्छे खासे रन दरकार। 29 केसीसी प्रीमियर लीग का बी डिवीज़न का ये मैच था, फाइनल और एक बार फिर मारना चाहते थे, शॉट कामयाब नहीं हुए शोबिस। और ग़ालिबन वो चाहते हैं कि बाकी की बॉलें ख़ुद खेल के कोई बड़ी हिट लगाएं, लेकिन बज़ाहिर उनकी टीम को उससे कोई फ़र्क पड़ने वाला नहीं है और गैट ये मैच जीत चुकी है। एक अच्छा हैंडसम स्कोर 185 8 खिलाड़ियों के नुकसान पे पुट किया था। गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन की तरफ जा रही है, फील्डर भी ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टेड नज़र नहीं आ रहे हैं और 4 रन्स। लास्ट बॉल फैल्कन की, और इस तरह से ये मैच अच्छे बड़े भारी मार्जिन से तकरीबन, देखते हैं कि इस लास्ट बॉल में कितने रन्स बनते हैं। और इस तरीके से मैच जीतने में कामयाब हुई गैट। वन 185 8 खिलाड़ियों के नुकसान पे बनाए थे गैट ने, और फाल्कन्स ने 162 फॉर 8 विकेट तो उतनी ही गई, लेकिन रन्स का काफ़ी मार्जिन रहा और 23 रन से मैच जीतने में कामयाब हो गई। अगला मैच फाइनल दो बड़ी टीम्स के दरमियान में ए डिवीज़न का। हमारे साथ रहिएगा, यकीनन आप इंजॉय करेंगे। फॉरेन बॉयज के डिवीज़न ए का प्रीमियर लीग का फाइनल, सैपम वर्सेस क्विट स्वीडिश।